I can't raise my right hand without the Lord. I can't raise my right hand without the Lord. Without the Lord. When I look around, what can I see? Nothing but Jesus surrounding me. And a few cars. I can't raise my right hand without the Lord. You know, I can't do anything without the Lord. Even when I'm messing up, it is because our Father who art in heaven has woke me up this morning and started me on my way. So I'm obligated unto our Father who art in heaven, as well as to my fellow man and or woman or child, to try to conduct myself, to behave, to be as kind and be as loving and sharing and caring as possible. But a lot of people have a derogatory spirit about themselves. A lot of people have a very, very deep derogatory spirit about themselves. They have what I call a cutting off buses and in and out of lanes of life. See, a lot of people drive the same way they conduct themselves in a car. They cut off buses that are filled with children that are future moms and dads and grandfathers and grandmothers and aunties and uncles and presidents and popes and senators and doctors and lawyers and police officers, if the good Lord say so. But a lot of people have a drive and cut off school bus mentality and spirit. Derogatory means to be critical or disrespectful towards one with your attitude, to have a critical or disrespectful attitude towards others. In this day and age, I just don't understand how so many people can be so derogatory. I can promise you, and I'm going to say this with a straight face and with a clean heart, you know, the first something I've encountered when someone gets mad at me is the N-word. I be like, no, not new, not nuevo, not nouveau. And, you know, and it blows me away. And you know, and it don't anger me as much as it perplexes me, because we are in the 21st century. And I just wonder how we can use, anyone can use a derogatory word or name this day and age. I mean, it's your heart and mind, but this points back to cutting off school buses filled with innocent children that are not yours and you don't know, but still they're innocent. And a lot of us are that way towards people that we meet. They're innocent. We don't know them. They don't know us. And as soon as we get angry or become angry or get mad or perplexed or perturbed or disturbed, the first thing we want to do is call them a derogatory name. I've noticed this in life as I go down 41 and through the loop and 94 and 294, and I see a lot of people early in the morning. Nobody's out here. Nobody's in your way, but you get as close as you can to the school bus or the car and you cut it off. School bus mentality, school bus drivers in life. And I woke up this morning and I'm not feeling the greatest, but you know what? I'm alive, and almost every day I wake up with some type of pain. Mental, emotional, physical, supernatural, metaphysical, environmental. It's there waiting on us, you know, and we don't have to ask for it. But we owe it to our Father who art in heaven. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to others to give the best we can give. We owe it to one another. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our children, our wives, our husbands, our loved ones, and strangers, friends, family, and foes, to try to at least behave and conduct ourselves in order to add to society. But again, this goes back to the aggressive driver in life. You see that school bus filled with children, and you cut it off. You don't know that man or that woman, regardless of race, creed, color, or political party affiliation. You don't have the right to just insult, also, and assume. Just got a lot on my mind, so I stay prayerful, and sometimes my heart is heavy from injury and assumption and assault and insult. But I got to keep on going. Regardless of how I feel, I cannot let my pain and someone else's transgression, even my own mind, cause me to mistreat you. So as I mosey on down the road, I'm going to get me a cup of coffee and sing one of my favorite songs unto the Lord, or just make up one, or the one that He has placed in my heart. I apologize to anyone I've ever offended. Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. And the songwriter says, I shall come forth. I shall come forth as pure gold. I can't fall down on my knees without the Lord. I can't fall down on my knees without the Lord, without the Lord. When I look around, what can I see? Nothing but Jesus surrounding me. I can't fall down on my knees without the Lord. Well, do the best you can today. Nobody can beat you at being you. Please be yourself. Everybody else is taken. And please, Lord God, forgive me for everybody I've ever offended, as I ask you to give me the strength and the heart and the character and the spirit to forgive those who have injured me. Have a beautiful day. Nobody can beat you at being you. Peace. 1.